How are your exams going? They're almost done. So yeah, I feel like, I mean, Casper had the same thing, just like a lot of exams in a short period of time. But like in 3 days it's done. So yeah, that's cool. How is it going for you actually? Because I don't know what exams have the first year students actually had already. Yeah, it's almost over, man. Oh, I'm gonna be so glad. I really just hope that nothing weird happens, and you know what I'm talking about, Casper. Nothing weird happens during the last exam, like it has happened in every other exam. Literally, metaphysics was the chillest exam because I didn't have to worry about, you know, that. And Casper will know what I mean by that. We still have a week. Yeah, we also had, so for anyone who doesn't know, so the subjects that we're talking about are here, or that Real Cubic Gamer is talking about, is, oh, my mic almost dropped. This is a math subject on Friday, so that's just some, you know, some analysis. I think Calc 1 and Calc 2, you would say, in America. And then chemistry is just the hardest subject. It's not because it's physics and we don't like chemistry, it's just because the chemistry is basically just quantum mechanics and thermodynamics, but you haven't actually seen quantum mechanics and thermodynamics yet, so it's just really, really complicated. You just found out his name? Yeah. I also didn't realize when he first joined the stream, like a few weeks ago. Anyway, so last time we did... we were doing some stuff in the expert lobby. I started with psychokinetic, but that was really complicated, so I went to an easier map. So let's continue with that easier map. That's not... What? How the fuck... How did we get here? How did we get there? What? Okay, well, anyway. They were supposed to be here. I haven't even started with Grandmaster yet. What? Okay. Well, I guess that's just a glitch in the Matrix then. They just, you know, if you haven't played the game in a while, I guess they just make you go to PUMBER. What can I say? Anyway, I actually don't remember where the map is. I don't remember what it's even called. I just know it was a green map, so I think it's Meaningless Contraptions, because that's the only green map I haven't done. No, there's still a couple others, but I think it was Meaningless Contraptions, so we have to go up top. Okay. Where is up top, though? I can't go any higher than this. Or am I already at the top? Oh wait, is it just here? Oh, it's just here, isn't it? Yeah, nice. Okay. Continue. So yeah, last time I did this room. So yeah, this is Pufferfish Throwing Simulator. I'm gonna have to get used to throwing the pufferfish again. They don't have 2 dashes there, so... Oh, you probably just wait. Yeah, you probably time it a bit differently, so... No, but that doesn't work, does it? Need to throw it like instantly or what? No, even quicker. Am I missing something here? Yeah, and if I do that, it just gets destroyed, so... Like, I definitely need to go forward enough. You'll let me figure it out? Okay. I think I'm gonna have to actually have another look at the previous rooms to figure it out. Wait, what room am I even in? I think this is the one that I did, right? Oh wait, that was actually important. Moving into the fish at a high speed and facing away from it. I mean, but that's just a puffer fish. That's not... Or wait, was it? Hold on. Oh yeah, it was with this. Right, and then you get blasted. Yeah, and you dash into it. That's how this one worked. Now I remember. Okay. Well, we'll do this room just so I still know. Because... You know, yeah, maybe it's a good exercise to do this again, because... Damn. I'm not timing this correctly. There we go. Okay. I think this was the one, the berry that I ended last stream with. So let's just try doing the room again. Okay, well, you know, I get the gist. We're just gonna go back to here. I've done this before, so yeah. Okay, let's do this one again. So yeah, this barrier is important. I just kind of forgot. Yeah, and then you do this. Okay, and I'm just kind of going off vibes, by the way. Oh yeah, and then you need to... Okay. By the way, my screen is very... You know, I haven't... Like, this level already has a bit of a color filter on it, and I already have, like, a color filter... Like a night filter on my laptop, and it's not... The combination of those two wasn't great. So I've just turned off the night filter. Because who needs sleep? I mean, it's gonna be something like that, right? Or do you do the switch first? Yeah, that makes more sense. Okay. Yep. Okay. Let's actually look at the room. Yeah. Oh, that was literally it. I was there. Also, why is there a button to open the door that's like next to the button? It's kind of useless. I don't really see the point of that. But oh well. Anyway, speaking of buttons and open doors, here I'm gonna press a button that opens the map. Actually, that has nothing to do with it. Okay, there's a berry there, there's a berry there, and there's a... Hyrule. Okay, cool. But yeah, also I forgot to say, but it goes without saying, you know, good luck with chemistry and with VSF. Yes, I'm just gonna call it VSF. Actually, no, I need to do it in the Yasum way. Way, as up. Oh, true, it's called Meaningless Contraptions. You're right. Yeah, true. you know? Makes sense, actually. No, it's thematically fitting, you're right. Okay, I would be mad, but this map is not hard enough for me to get mad, so like... Okay. If this was PUMBER though, I would be throwing my controller, or my, you know, my syllabus. Speaking of... Bro, I can't even grab it. This is what I gotta study. I mean, the first 2 chapters are actually in here. So this is, well, 347 pages of this maths. But it's alright. And I've looked at everything like 2 or 3 times now, so we'll be fine. There we go. Okay, that button does indeed open the door. Who would have guessed? Well, I wish you both best of luck, but you've got to go. All right. Well, good luck with the 2 exams that remain. And yeah, I mean, if you have any specific questions, hit me up. I'm gonna have time anyway, so yeah. But yeah. Let's see, so we do a wave, yeah. You go up, you do that, you go back down. There's gonna be a block here or something, I don't know. You go back here. Oh yeah, no? Yeah, I don't know actually. You go up here. You go left, up, bam. You don't go like that, you go the other way around. You go left, down, bam. There you go right. Then grab this. I don't know what you do here. You somehow get that pufferfish in a useful position. Like, I don't know how these spinners are gonna... I don't know. Then you get over here somehow, you do wave. You go here, you use, you know, you do a bit of pufferfish elevatoring to get up here. And then you fling yourself to here, and then you don't die in this weird contraption that is also meaningless, but I'll probably die to it anyway. And then, yeah, and then you're good. So yeah, pretty long room actually. Good start. Okay, wait, is it? It's not, no, it's not in the... I don't know what I was going to say. Oh, there's a pufferfish. Oh, the indicator is like, there's gonna be a pufferfish here. That's funny. Oh yeah, by the way, my piece is in fact, but I think you've read about this, but they finally shared the recording for my orchestral piece. So I do have to give like a legal disclaimer, and it's too long to put in a Twitch message. So that's why I'm just linking to my Discord. It's not like a super long legal disclaimer, but it's like just barely too long to put in a Twitch message. So yeah. Oh, there's a platform there. Okay, yeah. That's what that indicates. Makes sense. So you go here, I guess. Then you make that one go down. Yeah, and then, oh, you fling to here. Yeah. And then this platform, I don't know what you do with it, but... Oh, you probably just climb on top of it, actually. You don't do anything special there. Oh, that makes more sense. Okay. Okay, don't do that. Fun fact. I mean, there's not really a way I can get more speed off that to do like a wall bounce, so I think, yeah, you just want to dash to there, and then... That's weird. Also, no, maybe it's easier to grab onto the door instead of the dash block. Yeah, that's actually easier. Okay. Then here, you don't do that, but like, how do you get more height then? You need an extra dash then, but I need to do the previous part without dashing. Or I could just... No, but it doesn't really work out. Okay. Or I could try standing on it, but I think that's not intended. Okay, don't stand on it, fun fact. This is fun to watch. I assume you did the same. Or you figured it out immediately. Okay, wait. What if I grab that? Then I do have an extra dash. But that's a very scuffed way of doing it. Did I just... It didn't see pop, but like it looked like it. It's way easier. Cool. Oh wait, what if it's just... No. Hold up. No, it's not that, because that's super janky if it is that. It's probably not. This map isn't designed to be that janky. This isn't Mosaic Garden. You know, good thing we're not playing that map anymore. Okay, I think if I was just a bit further to the right, I actually could have wall bounced. So maybe I'm just... You know, underestimating how far I can actually go. Oh yeah, totally. Yeah. Okay, it's not that hard. Okay. Yeah, I do need to make sure you actually go far enough. Can I stop doing that? That's like not advanced. There we go. Okay. Now you do this. Okay, I don't have a dash left. I can save this, right? No. There's no way I know to just create a dash. If there's no ground. Actually, maybe I could have made something ground. Maybe there's some super obscure glitch that makes things ground. Oh, damn it. Okay. Bro, just wave dash. Oh my god. Please. Anyway, Casper, how has Vectron's function space has been treating you? There we go. Okay. Good attempt, good attempt. We made some amount of progress. Like the smallest epsilon you could make. Actually, that's not well defined. Don't worry about it. Whatever I said. Oh, you can't even neutral? Or am I just bad at neutraling? I think they actually made it so you can't neutral on this map. You know, that's not... This is not the first map to do that, so I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, no, I am surprised, but like... It's not unusual for maps to do that. And I needed to get in there. Okay. Exercises aren't that bad. Yeah, they're really not. I did the one that like someone sent on Discord just now. I was like, oh wait, how do you do that? But then I just forgot that we had done exercises on that because it's been a while since I've done those. But I'll revise it tomorrow or in 2 days anyway. Almost. You gotta lock in on the theory? Yeah. I mean, theory is... I mean, for me, I've done... Today I finished looking at the theory the second time. So... And I mostly, yeah, I'm just mostly focusing on exercises as well. But those, I also, you know, finished the chapter 8 exercises today. Spent a lot of time on those because, yeah, like, they're the ones that are definitely going to be asked. Like, Frobenius method is just literally always going to be, like, it has always been an exam question, so... Oh, okay, I need to fastball in there, I think. Or just make sure that my bounce before is fast enough. So yeah, the contraption at the end here isn't meaningless this time, it's just a speed test. Oh, I went too fast. Frobenius, more like 3 pointsius. True. Yeah, I mean, I ended up doing like... I just ended up looking at most of the exercises that we had already done. Which was, you know, all of the ones that there were. And I just ended up redoing one of them just to make sure that I could still do it, but like, it's not that hard. It's just, you know, working out a recursion relation, which isn't that bad. I mean, the only thing I would say that I really need to look at more in detail that is still kind of iffy for me is like the Jordan form. But like, the thing is, like, all of the exercises about it are about like using it to prove properties. And like, we have never actually had to calculate like a Jordan form of a matrix, just, you know, just in general. And just like, I think to actually get intuition for what's going on there, I think I'm just gonna work out a couple of examples. And then I should be able to get it better. But that's like the one thing. Nice. Because of algebra. True. Yeah. I'm actually like, I'd have to, you know, see like what the syllabus is like and like what you actually see in a subject, but like it sounds really interesting, so I'm actually considering, like I've mentioned this already, but like I think I am gonna take it up as an extra choice subject, and I'm just gonna do way too many choice subjects next year, which I don't know if that's a good idea or not, but we'll see. Okay, thank God it stops right here and you don't have to do anything else. Otherwise, imagine if it just kept going and then still need to do that. Wow, that was literally just do an ultra? Okay, cool. Wait, what? Wait. Okay, sure. Join me in my masochism. Yeah, man. Sure. Decomposition. The punchline to that joke was very late. No dash. Oh no. Does that mean I can't dash, or that I will not have a dash available to me? Also, why is there a loop in this? Like, why? Wait, hold up. Oh no, wait, you fall down here, and then you go up like this. And then you go like... What is going on here? You go like here, and then you go here, and then you win. Invitations for Epic... Oh yeah, true, I forgot. You know, that's also something I want to do. So, okay, I'm gonna have to consider my options more. Wait. Oh, okay. But it's you know, it's definitely an option that I'm putting on the table. That I'm doing that. Can't wait. So I think we just bounce on the pufferfish and then immediately dash. Yeah, challenging ourselves, that's what it's called, yeah. You know, grabless as well is just a fun challenge in Celeste. It's not torturous and in the slightest. Okay, and then yeah, you go like that. Okay. That's so scoffed. Okay. Okay, I will admit this part is a bit janky. Or maybe I'm just bad, but it feels a bit weird. Oh god, yeah, no, that was weird. Oh yeah, you can't neutral either, so... Streamer doesn't know. Do I know? Oh wait, am I not supposed to hit the pufferfish? No, but I have to use a dash here. So yeah, no. Oh, wait. Yeah. Wait. Can you... Oh, that's probably why that was there before, and I probably did it wrong before. Oh, you do that. Yes, okay. So, let me just redo the part here. So, like, yeah. Okay, here they're like, hey, hyper bunny hops exist, and then here they were like this. And I think I just kind of forgot about that part and thought, you know, that's a cool start to the room, and it's not related to the room. You know, now I get why they put that in. I'm just an idiot. Yeah, and then you go, and then you go. Sure. I forgot once again. Okay, you can, yeah, no. You then do an upright to dash into that. Okay. Oops. Actually, speaking of missing things, did I forget the berry? No, it's in the next room. Okay, we're fine. Why is it not lining up properly? I'm probably just doing my first dash a bit too wide. Yeah. I mean, I can always just try doing that, but I don't know if I'll be able to do that on a small... I mean, I could try that, but it's... No, it doesn't really work like that, I think. No, but I'm jumping a bit early there. Maybe I could do it a bit later. That's... okay. It's too ingrained into my muscle memory. Okay, that's... I did it late there. So let's try doing that earlier and seeing if it works. No, it doesn't really seem to do it like that. I mean, I was getting it just fine a couple of minutes ago, so... yeah, no, it doesn't really just... the momentum doesn't really work like that. Oh, just... demo... oh. Yeah, that could be a thing. Okay, and then I need to be closer. Yeah, okay, that's probably gonna be better. Way better, as you can tell. Okay, I'm getting stuck on a something. That also does not work. Yeah, no, it doesn't really seem to, like... no. Okay, we're just gonna go back to how I was doing it before. See, it works. Maybe I just needed to do it wrong to do it right again, You know, that's sometimes what I do when I'm playing the flute. You just do a sequence of notes, but like with a different rhythm, so that you can get it in rhythm again. It's weird, but that's how it works. Like if you have eighth notes, I want to space them out evenly. Instead of like if you've been doing them wrong the whole time, what's good, like a good exercise, is to do them intentionally wrong. So instead of bum 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 bum, you do bum ba bum ba bum ba bum ba bum, and then you also do it in reverse. So ba bum ba bum ba bum ba bum, and then you also, if you know the piece allows for it, you can also do triplets to even offset the rhythm even more. But then you keep them even, and then you play it the way it was intended, and then that usually works. Anyway, I don't know. What did it have to do with this again? Oh yeah, I was doing it wrong, so I'm doing it right again. Yeah. So here we're gonna probably get this or something, I don't know. I still have no idea what's going on with this setup. You fall down here, you go up, you go up. Oh, you probably get the pufferfish that's done here. Yeah. Hold up, I can see. No. Oh, that's why you don't dash. Got it. Okay. But then yeah, the pufferfish should be there. Okay, so it's like you can technically dash. It's just the pufferfish is gonna die and you just can't make it anymore, so we don't dash. Might need to do it wrong again to do it right again. We'll see. Anyway, I'm not really showing a lot of skill right now, so I'll just talk about something unrelated. So you don't have to, you know, worry about the lack of skill. So I was also playing Silksong. I've been playing Silksong recently as just a break to studying mostly. And you know, I ended up doing the High Halls Boss Arena, which is like... I struggled with it a lot, but then I came back to it at a later point when I also had like more... You know, I had 1 more HP, I had better attacks and stuff, and just was better at the game, and like it only took me twice or something. So that was cool. Definitely one of the harder things I've done. I think it I don't know. I'd have to replay it, but I think it is harder than Last Judge. And I also did Bile Water, which, you know, I hate the area. But actually the boss was super easy. I found. I only... Oh, shoot. I only needed 3 attempts. So, yeah. And I ended up, you know, just for my own sanity, I ended up looking up where, like, the hidden bunch was, so you don't have to... So I didn't have to do an entire run back of 5 minutes, but, yeah. Yeah, it's really well hidden, though. I wouldn't have found it myself, I think. But anyway, now I'm in prison, like in the game, in Silksong. But I stopped because I still needed to study. I don't know, Silksong is kind of too addicting sometimes. Imprisonment, indeed. Hi, Limestone. It's been a while since I've seen you. Actually, have I? I have seen you on stream, I think. You know, I've seen you in Tyler's chat mostly, but... I don't know what that abbreviation means, actually. I'll just assume it means... Watch... Yeah, just watch. What's good? Well, good is good. No, I'm doing alright. So, my exams end in, how many days, what is it again? It's a bit more than, it's a bit less than 3. Wait. Monday, Tuesday, yeah, it's less than 3 now. So yeah, that's cool. I'm, very tired though, mostly. Like, I'm just... mentally, I'm just like... I don't know. Like, it's not like last year where I was like mentally just dead by the end. Like, I am actually still fine. But man, I'm gonna be really glad when it's over. I'm just gonna consume so many, I don't know, brain rot YouTube videos after. I just need the dopamine, man. It's just so boring. That's the main thing. Like, I'm just sitting in my dorm or at home, just continuously studying. Now, like, this week it has been fine. Like, yeah, like the main thing was mostly that I took up a choice subject. I had an exam, like, really unfortunately sandwiched between 2 other exams. Like, I had, normally you'd have like 4 days between them, but I had 1 day and then 2 days between them because of that exam. So yeah, that was very, you know, that was a lot. I had to, you know, work a lot to make sure I was... I'm not even making sense anymore. It was just a lot, you know, to be able to keep up with that was just hard. But like now for the last 2 exams, I've just kind of been chilling. Just waking up at like 1 AM. Or 1 PM, sorry, not 1 AM. Going to bed at like 1 AM. At the earliest. But yeah, my sleep schedule is also really screwed up. Sometimes I go to bed at 1 AM and sometimes at 4 AM. It's just weird. You've been doing school for a few weeks now and I start up every day, 3-hour classes Tuesday. Yeah, that's... Is it just like 3 hours on like 3 hours continuously without breaks or something. Because that, if that is the case, like, wow. Damn. Has a break in between that's like 15 minutes. Okay. That's kind of the way it was for us as well. But I mean, we didn't have that many lessons during the semester. I mean, we did, but we didn't have any lessons on Wednesday. I think you did have lessons, Casper, but I didn't. But yeah, the other days were kind of sort of filled up with that. You know, I don't remember exactly actually. I didn't do that correctly, did I? I'm also not really paying attention to the game right now. Okay. Fun fact, don't do that. Oh, you work part-time as well? Yeah, that is something that I wouldn't want to combine with studying at all. I mean, I know people who do that, and I'm just like... I don't know, I'm just thinking like, you're gonna be so much less stressed and so much more able to focus on your studies if you just don't, but like, I guess some people just, yeah. You were getting worried about not studying enough since everyone seems to do it a lot in the evening, but considering you get up at 8, it balances out. Yeah, no, I get up at... I mean, my schedule in like the first 3 weeks of like the block was like 9 hours of studying per day. Normally it would be 8, but like I just realized that I would have too few time because of the extra subject. And the fact that my exam period ends so early. So I did 9 hours a day as my schedule. But like now I'm just like, I only need to do like 6 hours a day, and I'm just like, yeah, I don't really need to wake up, you know, at any real time. I just wake up whenever I feel like it, and that usually ends up being like in the afternoon. The one time I woke up at, or before 8, was for the quantum mechanics exam. Before that, like, the earliest I woke up besides that was 10 AM. Also, welcome back, Real Cubic Gamer. Not being able to sleep is a mood, though. I will say. No, you can no longer do shiny hunting. So unfortunate, man. That's like such a good use of your time. You get up at 6? Damn. I guess, yeah, to do those shiny hunting things, yeah. Just... you gotta be bright and early for that. Oh yeah, there's a Cantus on the 23rd. I don't know how you say that in English. You know, a that. Okay. Oh, we're not doing it correctly. But I don't know how else to do it. Let me just have a look at that again. Because I've been messing that part up, I think. So yeah, you go over, you get the guy while the dash block is down. So yeah, no dashing. Okay, and then you go down and still no dashing. Okay, so I think I just dashed when I shouldn't have. They want you to be an example for your brother who is 3 years older than you. Okay, sure. You know, that's definitely the logic, and that's definitely the way in which that logic goes. You know, I do sometimes feel I need to be an example to my dad who is... how old is he now? 75. No, 74. He's gonna turn 75 this year. Oh, you just do this. And then you don't dash. That's what that said. You know, another situation like that, so not that unusual. Okay. He has a difficult time with being disciplined. Ah, okay. You know, it happens. You know, I'm an only child, so like the only person I need to be an example to is my past self. Or my future self, wait. I need to be an example to my future self. Because my future self is... No. Okay, the analogy kind of starts to break down when you're looking at different timescales. Yeah, I realized what you meant. Don't worry. Oh, yeah, and then you jump and then you go over. Okay, I was making it way too complicated. Once again. Because I'm not paying attention to the game. And I'm just kind of winging it. And then I do stupid stuff. But now we should be good. You know what? At the moment I get past this... Okay, that's gonna take a sec. Okay, mad lag guarantee, I'm gonna get it now. Okay, there's a lot riding on this one. No! Why did I do that? Oh my god. Oh, okay. Well, I died to the last input, so if I make any progress now, it's gonna be that I just beat it. Yeah, this is like advanced difficulty. It's really not that bad. Like literally, I don't even know if there's any expert tech in this. Okay, mad lad guarantee for real this time? Oh. Never mind. Your future self can learn from your current self. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's the way it goes, yeah. I was getting confused with, like, time. I have... This is, like, a thing, a recurring joke among my secondary school friends. I have no concept of time. Because when I say I'm gonna be there in 5 minutes, it takes me, like, half an hour, and then I'm there. I mean, same with, like, stream times. I'm like, I'm gonna start streaming in, like, an hour. And then I realize, oh, I still wanted to study something, actually. Oh, right. That means, like, the studying's already gonna take an hour. So, like, I have 0 minutes left to actually set up the stream. Yeah, how is that gonna work? And, like, I only realized that kind of stuff afterward. I don't know why. I don't know. My brain just does not understand the concept of time sometimes. Oh. You were getting worried that the mad lag guarantee might have actually worked. It has worked sometimes, I think. Yeah. I also have had one time where I said, let's not do a mad lag guarantee, and then I got it. So like, that doesn't really count. But I have had it once where I did actually get it when I said it. I didn't say it this time, so yeah. And anyway, let's do a Mala guarantee for like the next one. I don't know if the next one is this one. We'll just say that it's this one, unless I don't get it, in which case it's the next one. Okay, it's the next one. I forgot there was a platform there that I need to grab onto. You were just studying what felt like an hour. Bam, it's evening. True. That's so real. Damn, what a mad lad. I know, right? Hi, Riley. I hope you've been having a nice day. I saw you were doing... What was it? The heist speedruns? I also saw the thing you posted. I haven't looked at the actual tweet yet. Bro, why did I do that? Okay, I'm not throwing for content, okay? This is just... My brain... I don't know, maybe my brain is just instinctively like... He did a mad lag guarantee, so now I can't get it. I'm not allowed to get it. That was like... insanely stupid. Okay. Okay, made the same mistake as last time. Went well. Your watch broke this week, so you had to go to the watch store. Damn, that's like what you do when your watch breaks. Fun fact, I actually cracked... This was a while ago, but I cracked the screen of my smartwatch, but it's like still working fine. It's just... I don't think I can, like... Okay, I can still turn this, I just can't do anything with the screen. Like, it's a touch screen, but yeah. Not really that bad. Yeah, our quantum professor also yaps a lot about quality time. I need to save quality time, but then he's also yapping about the fact that you need to save time, which takes up time. Like, I don't have a good understanding of time, but like, I at least know that if you yap about something, if you yap about the importance of something, that it will take up time. The watch store was 10 miles away and you don't have a car. Oof. Yeah. Maybe, yeah, the next patch, but you have to restart first to apply the patch. So that's why we're not able to notice it yet. But I think they will have added extra time to life in the next patch. Will they add extra skill to my gaming? Yes, in fact. Damn. Okay. Oh, that's the hidden room. Okay. Anyway, my condolences for not having a car and needed to go 10 miles just to repair your watch. Also, yeah, Monday morning, yeah. Having that guy on Monday morning, okay, just so we have like context. So our quantum mechanics professor is like a coffee addict, very, how should I say it, jittery. It's just like teaching there, like, yeah, like this. And then we also have a gif of him just doing this, which is just why? I don't know, it's just funny. He's always talking about like, you know, your favorite, you gotta use your favorite operator, or, you know, you don't want to do frivolitaten, which I don't know if that word is a thing in English as well. Frivolous. Yeah. You know, you don't need to be so frivolous when you're doing quantum mechanics calculations. Which I still don't know what that actually means. I mean, I know what the word means. I just don't know what that means in the context of quantum mechanics. He is in fact less focused on his own lessons, yeah. That is a good way to describe him. Enforce magic units in this chat. Yes. Oh god. 1 over 166th. Bro, okay, why did I say 1 over 166? 166th length of Greenland. Alright, that definitely helps. I've been there, you know, I'm the one Belgian soldier who was in Greenland right now. Fun fact. I'm not at home actually. I'm you know, just for our professor, I'm actually going back on Wednesday to do the exam, but then I'm going back to Greenland, so yeah. Yeah, it's about the golden ratio. Oh yeah, also yeah, this is in fact expert tech. In a berry room. I guess that's why they put it in expert. Also, you can notice I haven't done an ultra in a hot minute. God damn, man. Okay. There we go. Okay, and then you just need to dash up. Okay, that was too early. Oh, and that's the berry, but then we need to go back as well. But it shouldn't be that hard, honestly. It's just probably just gonna be 2 more ultras. Yeah, it's literally just 4 different ways to do ultras. That's basically this room. I mean, this is modded, so this is like, you know, you can tell from the amount of hours that I've put into this, like, this is not the type of stuff that they expect you to do in the vanilla game, you know, with 0 experience. But it shouldn't be that hard. I'm skill issuing right now. But yeah, like the base game, it's hard, but I'd say it's really accessible though. Like you don't need to do any crazy tech or anything, and there's a lot of ways. Like for rooms like this, it's just like you really only have one way to do them. I think in the base game, like you definitely have intended ways of doing rooms, but like there are a lot. They're very open-ended, like that. Anyway, I don't know why I'm saying that specifically. Celeste is just a good game. It's just well designed. Ah, okay. I actually... Wait. Doesn't the one guy who's now doing, but you don't know him, but Casper will know him. You know, the one guy who was in my DIY project group for experimenting, who's now doing, you know, toegepast natuurkunde. That guy also has, like, something like that, something of the sort. Might be like a different thing, but yeah. You know, I think the first spelling of physical was better. You did spell it with enough, but besides that it was fine. And now you said physics-col. Physics-col. Okay, actually no, you just messed up the S, I guess. I don't know. Yeah. Okay, I wasn't looking at the game, and I literally played better. Let's just look at I just look at chat while I'm doing this. Okay, I'm still sort of looking at the game. Let's just focus on the game for real. It's more about his knees, yeah. That's possible. Although, I think it's just in general, but yeah, mostly in his knees. I think I'm just messing up the, you know, this. Like the pufferfish throwing, and not actually the ultra momentum. Okay, and then yeah, you throw it into there. You've been stuck at the same bit for 2 weeks now. You know, understandable. I haven't played Hollow Knight in a bit, but maybe if you'll tell me I like remember sort of what bit. I mean, I'm trying to do it as fast as possible, but like... Oh, so close. Okay. Oh, Trial of the Fool is, yeah, is pretty difficult. But yeah, it is optional. I think it's just, it gives you 1% of deletion. That's it. Yeah, if you're doing 112%, which I haven't even done that, by the way. I still haven't. Actually, I think I'm at like 108% and then I just gave up. For no real reason, I just kind of lost motivation. It gives you mega lag spikes on your laptop. Yeah, it's the Colosseum of the lag, man. You're doing every optional bit before beating the game. I mean... yeah, you could do that. I don't know if that's a good idea. But you could do that. Yeah, it's not... yeah. I just beat the game, like, basically the first instant I could. Like, of course I was doing, like, side quests, but, like, the moment I got in the story that, like, I would have been able to beat the game, I kind of just did that, and then I just, afterward, I just did all of the, 100% stuff. But I guess if you want to make it, like... but even then, I don't think you get 112% for... actually, do you get percent for the endings? I'm not sure. Shoot. I don't know what D-Dark is, but... oh, Desolate. No, wait. No? Oh, descending door. Right. Yeah, you have like desolate dive and then descending door. Now it's coming back. I mean, also, when I was just like recently just looking up, like, because I saw people playing Silksong and they had a double jump and I was like, where do you even get the double jump from anyway? And I just like looked up what it was called in Silksong. It was like, I just looked up Mothwing Cloak, or no wait, I just looked, what was it? I looked up the name in Hollow Knight and now I've forgotten the name in Hollow Knight. Yeah, that's actually insane, man. Wow. So yeah, I looked up the name in Hollow Knight of the double jump ability. And now I don't remember what it is in Hollow Knight, but I do remember what it is in Silksong. That's insane. Also, we got it. Cool. What is it called in Hollow Knight again? It's not Mothwing Cloak, because that's dashing. It's... I forgot. Monarch Wings, yeah. The best charm of all, yeah, Wandering Compass. I mean, it's also the best, yeah, or Wayward Compass. I mean, a Wandering Compass wouldn't be that good, actually. Yeah. Anyway, so we do a Hyper Bunny Hop, we go up here. You done... You... What? You wall bounce? You go over here. And then you know, puffer. Then you get that guy. Then you puffer again. Then you go up here, you go over, you go down, you get the block, you... Do you get this guy or do you go down? I'm not sure. Either way, you go up. And then you kill the pufferfish. I guess, yeah, you have to go around once again. And then you need to throw it against here or something? Yeah. Wait, so you need to go around this twice. So you need to go around this once to get the pufferfish, and then you throw it in here, and then you go down here. And then somehow it stays here. I don't know how that's gonna work. And then we go over here. You go down here. I don't know how you're gonna get in this small gap. Sure. And then you win. Yeah. I mean, my build in Hollow Knight was just... like 90% of the time, it was just the same thing. And then like, when I was like, okay, this ability is not useful in the slightest here, and then I'd change it. That's kind of my thing in Silksong too. Like, I just use multi-bind most of the time, except when it's not useful. Especially in Bilewater, it's very useful. Multi-bind. And then... yeah, just whatever else. I'm like, yeah, I need this. Like, usually I have the thing where you... like, the last bit of HP counts twice. I don't know what it's called. But yeah, in Hollow Knight, like, Wayward Compass, and I don't know, I'm trying to think of another one that's like really, really bad. Wasn't there also one you get from like beating King Grin that's like really bad? I think so. Oh, nice. Most things look or sound 100% more dangerous than they actually are. Oh yeah, just in bile water, that like having a multi-bind is pretty good because, like, okay, let's say you get maggots over you and you get to, you know, enough to get the maggots off, then you also still get 2 HP. Whereas if you just had it one bind, you would only get, or you would not get anything. So, yeah. Do you understand the pain of bile? Understand the pain? Jesus, man. I can't speak. Understand the pain of bile water, yeah. That's good. You know, you need to be accustomed to that early enough. That bile water is just not a fun area. I mean, I will say it wasn't as bad as I was, like, as I heard that it, like, from some people I heard like, oh, this is such a terrible area, just absolutely made me stop enjoying the game, and like, I was like, oh yeah, it's not that great, but, you know, I also got through it pretty quickly, to be honest. So, I think if it had been earlier, and I hadn't had, you know, so much raw skill built up, because I definitely have that, as you can see from this gameplay, yeah, would have been more annoying. I'm just kind of confused on how the setup is working. That's like mostly the thing. Like, I think they want you to wall bounce off this twice, but like, how? So like, you... Actually, I can just... That's easier. Oh yeah, you just walk off. Okay. And then you just dash up, right? Yeah, I mean, yeah, if I had spent more time on Grohl, I would have been more annoyed, probably, with the area. But like now it's just like, yeah, okay, it's an annoying area, but like the boss wasn't too bad. And also I also looked up where the secret bunch was. If I hadn't, yeah, no, the area actually does suck a lot. But I think, yeah, the play here is just gonna be to walk off this at the perfect time. I haven't got the full idea of the room. Okay, cool. Then that's not the play. Oh, wait, I just grab it. Oh. Yeah, no. I kind of forgot that I could also grab in this game. You know, Celeste isn't a game about climbing. We all know that. No? Oh wait, is it just... Do I just jump off and not even wall bounce? Oh, I totally just do. I am such an idiot. Okay, I need to be a bit later on walking off. No, a bit earlier? No. Let's do it later. No. There we go. Okay. Okay. I don't know why that fish is just there. You did this room in an even different way? Okay. Cool. I don't know how you would do it even differently, but... Yeah. Oh, the pufferfish is not there. Wait, but like... Oh, I need to dash. Yeah, so then that guy is able to go through there. Yeah, this still feels inconsistent, but I actually have literally no idea how you would do it differently. So yeah, also dash immediately after. Oops. Saveable. Yeah. Oh wait, can I actually just go over to this without even having to... no, it doesn't really work out. Or does it? Oh, it does! Oh! Okay. I don't know if that's the way in which you did it, but that seems a bit awkward. Sure, go ahead. Okay, probably once I actually figure out, you know, or once I figure out how to do this the normal way, the intended way, this is gonna make so much more sense. Like right now, it just feels like a bit of a janky setup that just happens to Noom you. Oh, wait. No? Do you do hyper damage? No? No. Okay, do need to wall bounce off it somehow. And it's not just like walking off. So maybe it's just... Oh, wait. Oh, is it like a wave dash and run? Yeah, that could make sense. But I need to get over this. Okay, yeah. Maybe instead of a super dash, maybe just a hyper dash. No, that's too fast. And just... Did I? Okay. I have 2 dashes, yeah. So yeah, it should be something where... Oh wait, is it just... But no, I still need to get these. What if it's just like, no. Oh, you just fall off, don't you? You just jump off. And then you... Yeah? And then you just dash right and up. No, but then you don't. Oh my god, and of course. Yeah. Oh, that makes so much sense. Oh, and it lines you up perfectly with the dash crystal too. Damn. Yeah, I was overcomplicating that massively. Although it is non-trivial, I will say. Oh, I held left by accident. Okay, let's just wait until you're there. And I filled the wall bounce. Yeah, no, don't worry about it. I definitely don't mind in a situation like that. Yeah. Okay. Like, it's actually kind of embarrassing that I'm still in this room, yeah. They should just call, like, linear algebra trivial algebra. And then non-linear algebra, they should just call it non-trivial algebra. Just replace the word linear by trivial, that's the same, right? Nice. Can I not bonk on the wall? That would be nice. Oh, why were you there? What? Oh, I have a spare dash before the wave dash. Oh, and then that's what that one. Oh, it's not even a reverse. It's literally not even a reverse, bro. It's. Oh my god! Wow. Amazing. Amazing. Wow. Great. This is truly the pinnacle of Mana 255 Incorporated. This is the highest gross, or whatever it's called. This is the highest market value that we're going to have. Okay. Thank you. Okay, and then bam, and then... You know, that works, and then we go right. Yes. Now we just do that again. I actually saw that he was a bit more to the right this time. Oh, you don't do that. Fun fact. True. That's probably the most accurate stream title I could give to this in like the VOD. You know, when everything is vector and function spaces... No, when you only have vector and function spaces, everything looks like... what's like a really hard theorem? Everything looks like the Riemann hypothesis, you know? That's what it is. Okay, I should have waited. I don't know why I didn't wait. I've waited on every other attempt. Okay, sure. And yeah, that was almost it. So you go here, this triggers, you get that, oh yeah, and then you can perfectly go down. So if you just dash, and then you just make sure that you get this, which is just like chapter 5C basically, from the main game. You know, that one room that you always forget that is in chapter 5C. Oh, sure. Oh. You know, I didn't say. You know, sure, let's do a mana. Let's do a mana guarantee on this attempt. I mean, this one. Oh, so close. Okay. It's not hard, alright? Yeah, I've been cursed with the mad lag guarantee. Actually, the mad lag guarantee just means that you won't get it. 100% guarantee. I call a no mad lag guarantee for this one, so that I do get it. Damn it. That's like a thing that's always been a problem for me. It's just bonking on walls whenever I need to wall bounce. That's like never not been an issue for me. Oh my god. Okay, I hereby abolish the mad lag guarantee, just as the US has abandoned all of its laws in the past year. But anyway, I'm not going to make this a political stream, so I'm also abolishing all of politics, just all of it, right now. And that works. Oh my god. Of course, of course. Okay, so abolishing politics does work as a guarantee. I mean, it worked 100% of the time. Only tried it once. Anyway, we're like not even that far into this map. Like, we're... Oh, there's a room up there? Oh wait, that's... Yeah, that's the one I got, but like... Wait, was there a berry over here that I didn't... Oh, you can go up here or something. Hold on. I think you can go up here. But I can't do it anymore. Or is there like a way to... Good night, and don't make it too late. I will. I'll be sure to go to bed at 4 AM. Just for you. I don't know how you get to that room. Well, let's just see what's over here. Oh, cool. Oh, you just die. Like, there's no way to beat this, right? You just die. Or if you dash back immediately, I guess. Yeah, but there's literally... Oh, I guess if you dash up, yeah. No, actually, it's pretty easy. Kablog entry... Ooh. I spent too much time on that cringe mushroom planet. Now I can finally get out of there with this cool and based spaceship. But it's making me feel weird, kinda sus. It seems that one of those one-way platforms are actually indicating wall bounces, just like my beloved ice bounces. Bro, what are you saying? This might be useful if I ever plan to get out of here and I do something other than write messages in a log. Okay. Bob. Okay. Yeah, I have no... What? What? I have no idea what any of that means. Oh, this is... Now, this is speed. The speed is a lot, mate. Oh. It's... Wow. Okay. So I need to demo dash through there to get in there. Oh, that's not that bad, actually. I think getting out of there is harder. But yeah. Cool. Cool secret. Anyway, 1, 2, 3... 3 rooms left. You just tried to make a clip on mobile, failed horribly. You know, Twitch mobile still kind of sucks, yeah. I'm gonna make the clip afterward, so don't worry. Damn, it's like the same thing as in the previous room. Imagine if I had done the previous room like wrong, and I wouldn't have been able to do this. But like, yeah, surely I couldn't have, like, surely there's no way, no other way that I could have done the other room in order to get stuck or anything. Like, it's really trivial what you do in that room. Yeah, it is way more obvious here. I don't know. In a parallel universe, you wouldn't have been here, and no one would have corrected me, and I would have probably only figured out what to do here, and then I probably would have realized in retrospect what I was supposed to do in the other room, or I would have looked it up. That's probably what I would have done actually. But hey, I don't know, I was gonna say something about like the many worlds interpretation of quantum mechanics, but I don't actually know how to string it together into a sentence. So this is the sentence that you're getting. That last one, yeah, probably. Why am I even, what am I even wall bouncing off there? I don't actually know. Or wall jumping. Different things. I guess if I want to be really annoying, I could say wall kicking. Because that's what they call it in Mario 64. That was like the first game, I think, to have that. Although, no, actually, technically, Super Mario Bros, like the original Super Mario Bros has wall jumping as well, but that's a glitch. But still, it technically does have wall jumping. It may not be the sadness you deserve, but it is a something god. Oh my god. Yeah. Okay, this is... You know, I said that this wasn't going to be a political stream, but it actually doesn't matter that much. What the politicalness of what I'm gonna say right now. But for context, for anyone who isn't from Belgium or has been living under a rock... No, don't worry. So for anyone who isn't Belgian or you know, or has been living under a rock and does live in Belgium, so there was this thing recently where like the... I don't know what it's called in English, but like the head of our university, who was also in the past a prominent politician, she, you know, made a speech at like the start of the academic year, and it contained some quotes from like, supposedly from Einstein. It was like, dogma is the enemy of progress, but actually he never said that, and it was just a hallucination by an AI model. So yeah, she got a lot of flack for that when that, you know, came to light, but like, mostly it's just been like, okay, you made a mistake, it was pretty stupid, but just don't do it again. But it's also being memed to death, so like, yeah, she's retired as a politician. I forgot to mention that as well. But yeah. It's just being memed to death. So like anything that is not, like any quote that just was made up or just whatever, or just any quote in general, we just put her name on it. Or we just say that wasn't a quote from Einstein. Did I mention it? Oh. I forgot that I didn't forget to mention it. Damn. Okay, but like there's a berry there and I don't know. So I want to get up there. That means I'm gonna have to, yeah, bounce off this guy and then wall bounce up before the other pufferfish is there. So in fact I don't want to get the red ding dong thing, key token. I definitely know like the technical terms for the names in this game. It's a red ding dong thing because it's red, and when you get it, it says ding dong. Or when you get all of them, it says, actually, it's not even true. It's a ding dong fragment. I'm just making stuff up now. Oh, okay. We almost got up there. I failed with the last input once again. Rapidly changing direction might be easier on keyboard. Oh, definitely. I mean, literally on keyboard, it's just you stop pressing a button and you hold a different button. On controller, you have to physically move your thumb to the other side. Anyway. Guess this is to go back, so yeah. Oh, this looks complicated. Oh, is that it? Wait. Oh, it's really small though. Watch me get this like first try. Okay, well, you know, I got pretty far, honestly, for my first attempt. I think I do need a dash there. Yeah. That was a sound. Horrenly. Yeah, something did go horribly wrong with your typing. Do I... Wait, do I, like, ultra off this guy? Oh, that is actually what you do. What? Okay. For once, I'm not overcomplicating it. This is exactly the amount of overcomplication that we needed. I know, like, a revolutionary that I'm, like, thinking about it at exactly the level that we need to think about it. Okay. And then I just get put into this. So yeah, there was a pufferfish there, so I guess I can jump on it and then grab that bit. And then jump on it again, and then, yeah, and then get that and then go up. Okay, that's actually not that bad in the slightest. If this is gonna be the room that's gonna be like the fastest out of all of these, I'm gonna be kind of miffed about it. I mean, I'll be glad that it will go quickly, but yeah. But hey, maybe it'll still go really slowly or something. No, it's literally free. Like, that ending was so scuffed, but I still did it. I'm gonna be a bit miffed. Or what was it that I... Oh, Ding Dong Fragment. Did I not say Ding Dong Fragment? I meant Ding Dong Fragment, of course. Good. Strategically waiting until the pufferfish is there just so I can die in style. Okay, but like this room is going a lot smoother, I must say, than like the previous ones. Just because I kind of figured out how this this map does setups now, I think. And that this map is not that complicated. Like, you just gotta get the ding-dong fragments, and then we're fine. Did I say... what? Did I say that? Okay. Sure. I'll have to check that afterwards. The mind works in strange ways. Have you ever tried a Metroidvania? Well, yeah. I mean, if Silksong counts as a Metroidvania, which I think it does, then yeah, I'm playing one. Not right now, but like, I'm, you know, whatever. I'm not making any sense. Anyway, welcome to the stream, Alexander. I hope you're having a nice day. I hope you're not expecting to see like super good gameplay today, because I'm kind of de-rusting at this game. It's been a bit since I've played it, and I'm kind of overcomplicating this map a lot. Also, I'm just making stupid mistakes. Okay. You are? Damn, we got 3 people from uni today. That's insane. You know, given the pressure, I'm not really living up to it. I'm kind of just still sucking as much as I always do. Even more so than I tend to. The classic question, how's vector and function spaces? Of course, that's... you have to ask that first. Before you ensue further conversation. Oh, damn. Trying to hold it together, yeah. I will say, I personally find like chapters 7 through 9 to be pretty doable compared to the other ones. I don't know. There's some annoying proofs, but like, they're spaced out, and a lot of them are just fine. But that's also looking at it like in hindsight. Oh yeah, I hate that too. Just like, there's one specifically in chapter 7 that I like actually had to write out, because like there was like one step where they did like literally like an entire page worth of just intermediary steps that were just not written down. So I think you, Casper, you will know the proof that I'm talking about. You know, the one where you link the discrete Fourier transform to a Fourier series. And it's just like one step in there where it's just like, you just go from just having your exponential to just having and then like it doesn't explain why or how, but you just have to know that in fact, yeah, you're doing that. And to actually work it out takes like at least a few lines. I don't know, I exaggerated when I said it was a page, but like still there's a lot behind it. Yeah, chapter 6 is definitely rougher than that. Like, also, yeah, I can think of a few proofs in chapter 6 where it's like just random bullshit go. Oh, we actually get another attempt at this. We don't get another attempt at this because I dashed into the spikes. Oh yeah, true. The Christoffel Darbu, yeah. It's just like, yeah, this is, you can easily show that this operator is idempotent, and then when you actually look at the proof for it, it's like a page. I mean, trivial, right? It's just some calculations. Trust. I will say, I have had another look at like chapter 2, where like I also felt that there was like a lot of random bullshit in there. And like, it does become more logical. And like, actually now, you know, I looked at it again and I actually only got like one slight thing wrong. So like, they're definitely logical enough that I can reproduce them, but like, you need to do them a couple of times before you get to that point. Because they're really just weird. I mean, Yuto also just has a way of just writing out the proofs to be, like, to sound really complicated, when actually, like, the concept is not that bad. I mean, that's just in the entire syllabus, basically. Just, how do I make things sound extra complicated? Well, first of all, we're gonna put it in English, which is not your first language. And then, I'm gonna give the classes in Dutch, which is your first language, but no one actually goes to the classes. Also, I'm not gonna make any intuitive explanations. Any examples that I give will be purely as counterexamples to existing theorems, and not examples that just are an example of it actually working. Because who needs those? Isn't it his second year? Oh, I think he's been doing this longer though. Oh yeah, the Matrix indie shiz, yeah, I mean, I asked him and he was like, yeah, it's not that important. But like, he also just uses the convention so rigorously. Whatever convention it is, I still don't really get it. But like, yeah. I'm not worried about it. I'm just like, okay, sometimes they go at the bottom, sometimes they go at the top, and it influences, you know, how they react on their transforms. But it's not that important. I mean, yeah, no, it can't have been its second year because, like, I don't think there's any other... I don't think there's anyone else who has had this, or has given this subject. And also, yeah, what's his name? I think Yarit and Milan have had him as well, and they're in their master now. So like that, this can't be his second year doing this, giving the subject. Hi, Scaffy. Oh, it's been a while. Seen lots of people today that I don't normally see on stream. But yeah, I hope you've been alright. The Giga-chan Yuto emote originates from at least the second master year. Okay, yeah. That's also such a good emote. You know, I'm thinking of actually just adding it into my Discord with no context, but then I'm also like, no one's gonna use it. It is a really good emote though. Also, yeah, good luck with physics for the world citizen after this. I'm so glad that it's gonna be over for me after... You know, after Wednesday, because I would not be able to handle another exam. It's going. As you can tell, it's not going well, but it's like, it's going. Oh my god, please. Okay, I need to just take a break for a sec because, like, oh my god. I'm not playing well. You're gonna go to bed? Understandable choice. It's already 1 AM, Jesus. But yeah, I'd say get some good rest and have, you know, good luck with studying. That's what I wanted to say. I should probably also go to bed soon. I'm getting tired. Oh no, I was right there. I think that was it. Oh, did I just have to grab and was that like it? Or is there more? No, that was it. Oh my god, why didn't I grab? I am such an idiot, man. Why is Twitch censoring? Is it? Oh yeah, it's... No? Was it censoring some slurs or something? I don't know. I mean, it wasn't censoring when you said the B word earlier, so I don't know. Oh, no. That's like the main thing that I'm dying to, is just the fact that I end up in between these two platforms. Okay, there we go. Okay, mad lag guarantee. Yeah, there's literally no way I can fail this. There There we go. It actually worked for once. Although, actually, no, we abolished the mad lad guarantee, so no. That actually had no effect. 2 GM pilled. I have not played GM. I mean, I started the stream jokingly in PUMBER, which, by the way, if you hadn't realized that yet, that was a joke. Like, that was a bit that I was doing for the funny, for the meme. Anyway, there's 2 rooms left, and you can also go above here. Wait, you can go in here, right? You can get in this gap, like right there, I think. How do you do that, though? Anyway, it doesn't really matter. So you go up here, you dash, you go back, demo dash through this, and then go in. No, that's not what you do. You get that, and then what even opens up? I guess this opens up. You can go above. The pufferfish will take you to here, and another pufferfish will be here. And then you throw that one to there, go here. Throw that one to there, go there. You can go above here if you want. Then grab that and just jump off it, I guess, and then dash, and then dash, all through this pufferfish. Yeah. Okay, land on that pufferfish. Don't dash, I think. And then go above here. Get the pufferfish, bounce, and win? Okay. And also, don't dash. Or actually, no, just hold the wall and then... because otherwise you'll die. Alright. Let's get this like first try. Nope. Okay. Second try. Okay, you can just do a demo hyper here, that makes it a lot easier. And then yeah, you bounce off the pufferfish. Or do you... wait. Oh, you might wanna... wait. No? Also, by the way, I just want to try and get in that gap to see what's in there. Okay, that's gonna be hard though. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't actually. Let's just leave it be. Yeah. So someone else can try and find what's up there. Or what's in here. I also still have no idea what I can do. Oh wait, is it just... it's not that. Oh yeah, the Wordle today is really hard for some reason. I don't know what they were cooking there. I literally, I don't even know that word. Like or if it's the same world that you have right now, which is probably the case. The one today? Oh, yeah. I thought it switched at like lunch or at noon. But okay, I haven't done the one today. We'll... Okay, first we'll go on the scap, and then, you know what, we'll just do the Wordle on stream. No, I'm joking. I'll do it afterward. What we're doing here is trying to get in this gap because I think it's funny. I mean, it's definitely intended because you can demo dash through this. Why are we disrespecting the spinners? Demo dashing, yeah. That's... And also, you know, I've been on this map long enough that like the spinners are gonna start despawning anyway. No, that's... I'm joking. I would have to wait another 116 hours for that. Which, you know, I'm bad at video games, but not bad. Okay, maybe I am not bad at video games. Okay. Can I stop wall jumping off that one random bitch? Okay, now I need to be sure I'm not too far to the left, otherwise I hit that spring. Or I guess I could also, yeah. You'd love to stay longer, but you only have 7 hours until you wake up. Oh yeah. Fair enough. Well, good night, good luck again, and, yeah, I'll see you in court, I mean in VFR. Yeah. Come on, man. Just for the memes, I just want to do this, man. But I think, yeah, we'll just have to dash downward immediately once I hit that spring. Because I don't think there's a consistent way to not hit that spring. Okay, but then if I dash downward like that, I actually just miss the other spring. Okay, but if I hold left... Come on, man. No! Ah, so close, man. I was in a good spot. No! Ah, I should have just grabbed the wall. It would have been fine. It's really hard, actually, to maneuver that. Okay, well, at least it's consistent. I got it 3 times in a row. No, okay. You know what I might just do? Okay, don't look, but like I'm just gonna, I just wanna see. Wait, there's no, where is it? Okay, you know what? Screw it. I'm not actually doing it. I was gonna enable like invincibility to be able to see what was in there, but we'll just leave it. Oh, actually, what I can do is I can just... where is it? Here, teleport to the mouse position. Ayo, the pizza's here. Is that Omori from Omori? Damn. That's like Omori from Omori. Okay, well I need to delete my thing now. There we go. Well, I wasted a lot of time for Ayo, the pizza's here. I don't know, I hope it was worth it. I hope someone found that funny. Wow. I did not read the direction of those spikes correctly. Okay, that's probably what you do. Yeah, and then you wave dash, and then you're good. I will say this contraption is not meaningless. It's actually fairly fun. And if it's fun, it's not meaningless. That's why philosophy isn't meaningless, guys. Trust. Oh, there is no pufferfish. Was I supposed to do something else? I don't know. Oh, there he is. Okay. Well, I almost saved that. Don't think that was savable. Yeah, and then you go like this. And then you do this weird setup that I still don't get fully, but I think you just jump over. And then you do that. Or maybe you dash... No, wait. Maybe you grab it. And then... No, but maybe it's not even for... Maybe it's just for the pufferfish. Maybe I just keep going. I'm not sure. I mean, there's hairs on it though, so like... I don't know. No, it does look like something you would need. Yeah. And then you wall bounce, and then you fall down, and then you win. Okay. I'm glossing over a lot of the details, but you do win in the end. Okay, I made the same mistake again. Okay, yeah. No. We're getting there. Oh, come on, man. I kinda just want to get out of this map now. Like, it's been fun, you know, but I actually need to lock in now, and my brain just doesn't want to do that because it's 1 AM. Oh, wow, that actually still... I mean, it wouldn't have worked, but... it was close. It was better than that. It was better than that attempt. Yeah, okay. I tried my best to save it, but there's really no way. As long as you can't neutral, yeah. I mean, I could have gone to the settings and disabled neutering, but I don't think that you can do that. I think it's actually set on by the map. So like, in that case, you can't change it. Why do I always re-grab? Oh my god. Stop. Okay, we'll do... You know, I don't have channel points, but if I did have channel points, I would do a prediction. Will he get it in the next 10 attempts or not? I doubt it. Okay, I made the same mistake again. Okay, we'll start counting from now. So like, no wait. Okay, we'll start counting from now. This is attempt number 1. That was so scuffed. Oh my god, what am I doing? Oh my god. Oh god. What do I do? Okay, well, fine. You know, we're not counting any attempts because I got it. Is this the last room? Oh, it is. Oh, cool. Well, I thought there was one more after, but apparently not. Although maybe... Wait. Yeah, okay, there is something here. Hold up. Okay, I need to, probably do a chained... Oh, yeah, it's a chained ultra. I cannot do those. But maybe we can still make it work if we just do... If we just are fast. We're not fast. Okay, but wait. Surely it can't be that bad. I mean, I almost made that. Oh, so close. Okay. Surely. Oh man, so close. I keep dying to like the same... Like at this exact same position. I just need to be one tile better than that. Oh, come on. I keep dying at the exact same position, man. Oh, yeah, no, that was good. That was good. Alrighty. EMA. What is EMA? Is it just... Is this another one of those optional objectives? I mean, this looks like a lot of ultras. Oh god, man. Psychokinetic just entered the chat once again. You know, maybe I'll do that some other time. We'll just leave that be. But I'll add it to my list of things that I could still do in this lobby, which there's a pretty large list. If you want to know, there's a Clockwork secret room, Mosaic Garden secret room, Plasma Reactor, Bones room, Vinculum secret room, and then we also have Meaningless Contraptions EMA room. I don't know what EMA is, but lots of ultras and Neum. Alright. But yeah, we'll just get the heart now. That was cool that you can go there. Yay. That was way too long. Way too freaking long. Anyway, I'm not gonna end the stream here. I want to end on a good note. Also, I almost got leech deaths on a green map too. Like, oh my god. Get a life, mad lad. Get a life. Well, anyway, what rad maps do I still have left that aren't psychokinetic? we could do... Okay, chromatic complex, narrow hollow, Polaris. Let's see. Okay, all of them are like kind of at the bottom anyway, so let me go down there. And then yeah, I guess yeah, narrow hollow isn't all the way at the bottom. We'll just see whichever one I find first. It's probably gonna be... not this one. We already did that one. Hi, you're cool, bye. Alright. Thank you, Dressy Bannock. Is this the one? Oh yeah, Polaris. This one also has pufferfish. So, you know, it's thematically still fine. But yeah, anyway, I don't know if you're actually going. But yeah, I am. What is this? Oh, is it like the filter that you put on the level? I'm gonna do this. It just makes it a bit easier to see what's going on. Wow, it's actually really thematically fitting. Damn. Okay. Oh, this one has timers in it for when it explodes. Okay, so let's see what you do here. So you grab it, and then what the... I don't... What? Oh, damn! Wow. Bro, this is like film music, I gotta say. Doom. 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 You know, it has that kind of vibe to it, I don't know. It's probably just the chords that they feel epic in a way. Yeah, now it doesn't feel as film music, like, it's not epic enough. But the chords are still epic, it's just like the... Yeah. No, okay, no, this is epic. This is definitely something they would put in the trailer. You know, you can say anything in a movie trailer. We know that, right? So... what random thing am I gonna say? It's the world, or it's this bag of chips. And I'm gonna eat both. The freaking beat drop too. Oh god, I didn't know. I didn't realize. Okay, well... Cool. I should do more improv like that. That was... I don't know where that came from. That was funny. If I do say so myself. I'm slightly biased. Okay, I still don't... Why? See, maybe I need to wait here longer. Wait. No, wait. I'm just... I got it before and it worked fine. So I don't know what I'm doing wrong now. I think I just need to throw it from a bit further left, maybe? Maybe just like throw it and then immediately dash. But I need to be in front of it. That makes like physical sense. But like, it's just how do I actually make that happen? And now it's like only slightly behind. Okay, I'm just too enthralled by the music to actually pay attention to what I'm doing here. Okay, so you pick. It's just hard to tell because the you know, the shadow isn't like holding it actually. So like, yeah, you hold it and then yeah. Okay, well that one's straight down. If I'd been a bit better there, I would have gone right. So, I release and then immediately go. Yeah, no, I'm still not getting it. Barely. Okay, you know what? It's video time. I'm gonna look up how they do that. I said, like, if Casper wasn't here, this would probably be what I would do. And hey, here we are. So... Celeste, strawberry jam, what's it called again? Polaris. It's kind of sad that this is the first room and then I'm struggling. Like it shouldn't be hard. Okay. Okay, someone, just FYI, because I'm looking at the bottom right of my screen. You know, at the search, those adjusted videos. There's a video every time 67 has been set on number file, and it's 7 minutes long. I just wanted to mention that. Anyway, I've gotten to the point in the video where they actually do this. So, yeah. So, okay, they throw it first, then go, then throw it, and then immediately go. I think that's what I was doing, right? Or not? Or maybe it's... Oh yeah, maybe they were doing a... They were probably doing a hyper dash, so they could actually wait. No, but then you're too fast. There's actually no way that I'm messing this stuff up. Like, come on. Wait, they're not doing a hyper dash, are they? Okay, they then throw it and immediately dash, and they're like just in front of it so that they get propelled forward, but they're like barely in front of it. So like I need to throw it and then just immediately dash. I think I just need to throw them faster. Yeah, because my dash speed is gonna catch up to this. I just need to throw this faster. Yeah, so that was like almost it. Okay, we're just gonna do this room, I think, and then I'm gonna end stream because this hasn't been the most productive stream, I'll say. Straight down. I mean, how did I basically get it the first time? That's the main thing I'm wondering. Like, I completely fluked it then, and then I just didn't realize that it was hard or anything. Maybe I'm just doing it wrong now. I don't know. Okay, well, on the first one I did actually go faster than it. I just need to do that again. And then... just do the same thing twice. I will get this. Even if it takes me an unreasonably long amount of time. Oh my god, man. Meanwhile, this music is being such a banger for no reason. Just to cheer me on. Really shouldn't. Because I'm not doing well. I'm even throwing it the wrong way. I'm so tired, man. Okay. Stay on the ground long enough. Finally! Oh my god. Please don't give me anything like that ever again. It's probably... the rest of this map is probably just gonna be that, basically. Oh, and that now it does work. Okay, now I do actually have the skill to be able to go faster than that. But then in the actual tutorial for it, I'm not able to do that for some reason. That's cool. Okay. Well, anyway, I think we're almost at the end of the room. I think I just gotta clutch out this ultra, and then we're fine. But my hands are hurting a bit, so I will stop after this. Yeah, okay. Let's see if there's anything up here. Alright. I think I might call it here, because my hands are hurting. How long did I go for? Almost 3 hours. Basically spent on one map. That's not that hard. Cool. Well, at least we actually finished that map, so you know, it's still progress. And next week we'll probably be doing this again because you voted on it in the post-exam celebration poll. Let me actually check the results of that poll at the moment. It's still running, so in fact, if you want to decide what I'm streaming next week, then join the Discord. There is a poll in the announcements channel where you can decide what games I'm going to be playing next week. Okay, Celeste has 3 votes. Lethal Company and Repo have 2 votes. Yeah, U has 4 votes, so we're definitely doing that. And Archipelago also has 2 votes, so we're probably doing Celeste and U, which U is a game, it's spelled like that. It's like a game, a puzzle game about bombs that someone suggested. And then yeah, it's probably gonna be a toss-up between the ones that are remaining, so there's like a 4-way tie at the moment, so if you want to decide what game I'm gonna be playing next week, or what games, it's going to be a couple of games that I'm going to be playing, it's going to be a pretty long stream, then yeah, join the Discord and break the tie. You still have about 4 days, so if you're watching this, you know, in the VOD, you can probably still do it. Anyway, I'm gonna find someone to raid now. So yeah, let's see, I think, yeah, we're just gonna be raiding Jukatox, who is playing Mario Sunshine at 3 AM, gone wrong. That's so true. Well, anyway, I hope you enjoyed the stream, even though my skill definitely wasn't, there today. But, I hope you enjoyed it nonetheless, just, you know, the fact that we were yapping about stuff. I know I was yapping a lot, you know, with Casper about stuff related to university. So like, for anyone, probably for anyone who isn't, you know, in that ecosystem, it's probably not that relatable or anything like that. But I hope you still found it fun. I mean, if you're still watching me yap right now, you probably found it entertaining. Anyway, I wish you a nice rest of your day, who's ever still watching in the VOD or live right now. And yeah, have a nice day, keep being mad lads, and enjoy Jukatox's stream.